and the discerning minds across the aisle. Today, I stand firmly against the motion because AI-generated content at its core is intellectual theft dressed up with clever engineering. It all begins with one thing: the training data. AI doesn't dream, doesn't feel, doesn't come up with content. It learns by absorbing billions of human-created data, not from the public domain alone, but from private portfolios, copyrighted libraries, and original compositions too. And if you think that's an abstract concern, right now, April 2025, the Delhi High Court is hearing a case filed by Asian News International against OpenAI. It alleges that ChatGPT not only reproduced its news content without permission, but also generated a fake interview attributed to one of its journalists. Now, my dear opponents would say, but there are regulatory guidelines, just not the ones AI seems to recognize. So here we are in court debating whether a theft is even a theft if it's done by an algorithm. A few days ago, when the Ghibli trend was everywhere, millions uploaded their photos to see themselves in the dreamy brushstrokes of Ghibli's universe. But did they ask permission from Hayao Miyazaki? From the illustrators who spent decades refining their signature aesthetic? This isn't homage, my dear. It's appropriation of unpaid labor and identity. $1 trillion industry? Well, obviously. Since when did money decide morality? Theft doesn't stop being theft just because it is profitable. Piracy made money too, but we didn't present that as innovation. We called that what it was: unauthorized, inefficient, and exploitative. Then why should AI-generated content get a different label? Just because it is dressed in a suit of code and statistics. By over-relying on AI-generated content, we are not being assisted, but disconnected from the very act of creating. Predictions even indicate that up to 99.9% of internet content could be AI-generated by 2030. I put this to you. How does human ingenuity survive when our screens are saturated by a perfect storm of programmized noise? Polished but empty, efficient but emotionless. Let's not confuse speed with soul or convenience with conscience, because if a machine can imitate every thought we create, then what's left for us to originate? If lines have no struggle and art has no cost, is it expression or something we've lost?
It goes to CPD1D2. Vrinda Sharma and Naveen Kaur from Person City. This team has got first position in Clash of Perspective. They deserve a huge round of applause. And now we have first position on Clash of Perspective.
गुड मैंने बोला था फर्स्ट आके
पता था यार इनका बहुत अच्छा था लूज क्या ये फर्स्ट नहीं शायद पता नहीं इसको याद
Coordinators for joining us. Now